morning. Not made my bed yet because somebody's under there. Can you see a little nose? Yeah, so it's work day today. I've had a weekend off, Sunday, Monday. What did I do? Well, Sunday we went to the same antique centre we went to last week, I think it was. Vintage Trading Post. I picked up a few things, so I'll show you those later. And that was it really. Nice, relaxed, chilled day. And yesterday I had a day of cleaning, sorting, tidying, getting my head straight, that kind of thing. Yeah, really good for my head space. Just, I don't know, things like getting rid of things in the fridge that have gone off, things that sit on the end of the dining table that just sit there niggling at you, cleaning out the tumble dryer filter, you know, all those sort of things. But I also made myself a list, a really good list of what I want to do, where I want to be, you know, that new month thing. I'm not very good in winter, so I've got my sad lamp out. I've been using that the last couple of days, and while I do that, I can't put my makeup on because it's too hot. So I'm going to make myself little lists every day, and to keep my head on track, because my brain can easily get off track. Today I've got a long list of things to do. Always have on a Tuesday. It's back to work, lots of things to sort out. But first I'm going to get some makeup on. I told you the other day that I was running low on my BB cream. There's still a bit left, but I've been using this one because I've got some of this in the drawer. It's the Avon True Natural Effects, I should put my glasses on, BB cream in matte. I quite like it. It's not a full recommendation, but that's only because I don't think it's a proper BB cream. To me, a BB cream blends in and you don't know that you've got a foundation on, whereas this is a bit more like a foundation. So if you like a bit more coverage, this is a good one. I don't know, it probably doesn't look cakey, but I'm just not used to wearing foundation, so I'm going to go back to my Garnier when it's on offer though. I'm not paying out full price. Are you warm enough? It is definitely cooler, isn't it, Jenny? Yeah? You just stay there all snuggled up. Don't you worry about it, dear. So I've got my makeup on. Still need to make the bed, but she's so cute. I was distracted by Jenny then. What was I going to say? That was it. It's going to be a funny week in the shop this week. It is Bonfire night on Friday, which a lot of you will know. But in Ottery St Mary, it's a whole nother level. I've talked about it before. It's called Tar Barrels. And essentially, 20,000 people descend on Ottery St Mary and watch people carrying barrels full of flames. I say carrying, running through the crowds with barrels of flames. It's a very interesting tradition, very busy, but also there's a weird kind of tension that builds up every year. We've lived here 16, 17 years now. Every year, the week build up to it, there's a weird sort of tension in the town and you can't describe it. It's an eerie sort of feeling as everybody's prepping for it. Everybody's getting around. The pubs are very busy. The cafes and that all, they have stalls that they open at night, so the shops aren't open, but they're serving drinks and food and stuff. There's lots of charity events. There's the barrelers themselves, the people who carry the barrels are prepping for it, so they make these huge gloves out of Hessian sacks. They have events that they go to themselves. It's all really bizarre. Signs start to go up around the shop around the town. I'll show you some when I see some. Yeah, it's just an eerie feeling. So usually it's quiet in the shop because people aren't shopping. Their minds are elsewhere. So we'll see what this week contains. It's about 8:30. I'm in the shop, it's not open yet. I don't know if you can see, can you see my windows? Just full of condensation. I came down about 7 o'clock and put 2 dehumidifiers on, one over this side and one that side. It's not cleared yet, but fingers crossed it'll be cleared by the time I open. I've just packed an order. I sold, oh no, better not say, hello, just in case. I always feel like I want to tell you what I've sold, but then I think, oh, what if it's a surprise for somebody? Did I say that we went to the antique centre? I did say we went to the antique centre. So I've got a few bits to show you that I picked up on Sunday. But yesterday, I had a little break from cleaning and sorting. Had a drive to the local vintage trading post, the antique centre in Ottery. Didn't buy anything, but it's a really, really cool place. So if you're ever in Ottery, then it's definitely worth checking it out. I took some photos, did a little video, so I'll show you that now. jobs I've got to do today is I've sold this, can you see that long cabinet there? So I've got to move everything that's in it on top of it so that they can pick it up, and then rearrange furniture to fill the gap, and then find space for all the little bits and bobs that are on it. So this will be an interesting task, I think. Suitably wrapped up for a day in the cold shop. Dehumidifiers, I've moved the one that was in the way of the doorway, but I've left the other one going. They've nearly done their job. So it's at 10 o'clock. I have been to the post office, took the dog for a walk. Oh, I walked by the river, and you can see the enormous bonfire that they've built. So I'll show you that in a photo. And quite nice. Caught up with Mum briefly, and Bex as well. What else have I done? All sorts of bits and bobs, you don't need to know. I've cleared that, so that's ready to collect. And then once that's collected, I'll start rearranging. In the interest of getting myself organised, I bought myself a new notebook. Who doesn't love a new notebook? And I've set myself goals and tasks, and then I've got space I can write in daily jobs, mark them off. Love a new notebook. And then just now, as I was clearing out that cabinet, I did know I'd got it, I hadn't forgotten, but it's sort of hidden away. Let me show you. It's cased. Isn't that lovely? With all the cups and saucers. Very nice. I've got this big pile of signs that I need to add to my website. Well, they're already on there just to change the stock levels, excuse me. There's these Alice ones and all sorts of things. And then I've got about 3 new ones. That's not many. 11. It feels like I haven't stopped for hours. Right, so that cabinet's been collected. There's a big gap. Can you see here? So I need to rearrange furniture to get that out. I've put all the existing signs onto my website, updated the stock levels. So, a little plug, if you're looking for presents, especially for difficult men, there are over 300 odd different designs of signs for trains, cycling, surfing, cars, bikes, all sorts on there. Humorous, everything. So have a little look, and maybe even recommend it to somebody you know. Right, what else have I got done? Somebody's just brought in a few bits, nothing exciting, which I bought off them. So now I still need to put these signs out. I still need to rearrange the furniture. I need to update my website with the new signs. I found a couple of the Alice ones I hadn't got on my website, so they're new. And stock to sort, blah, 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 blah. So much to do. There we go. Gap filled with lots of smaller bits of furniture that I had around the shop. It's about 1:45 and I have not stopped. So I thought I would take a minute while there's nobody in and quickly show you the bits that I picked up at the, what's it called? Trading Hub, Vintage, whatever, you know, the one I went to on Sunday anyway. There's only a couple of things, so I'll show you those quick. Yeah, so here we go. I got a nice brass elephant. He sits up quite striking with his big trunk. I got this lovely Buddha. I've sold my big Buddhas, and he's rather nice, I think. Couldn't resist this little teddy. I don't know, maybe he'll just sit on my counter keeping me company, but he's cute. I got 4 of these. They're sort of made out of resin. They're made to look like shells, and then they've got little dioramas inside, like this. You can see the waterfall at the side. This one, a little fishing boat. And this one with like a temple. And they're quite ornate, so that one's quite ornate on the front as well, on the top rather. So that's those. And then finally I picked up this vase. Now this blue with these white spots reminds me of pottery that we had from my grandmother and family from Germany, I think probably from Denmark or something. But after a bit of research on the internet, I found that this is made by a Czech potters, Paul and Anne. Let me see, I think I was just saying that it's by Czech potters, Paul and Anne Ranitsky. It's rather nice. It's about 1:45. I had some lunch. I actually managed to have a whole lunch without being interrupted, which is quite nice, especially as it was soup. I'm going to have a quick look at my wax melts and my felt Christmas decorations just to see if there's ones that I've sold out of that I can... No, if there's ones that I've sold out on my website that I can allocate some shop stock to the website to put them back in stock in the website. Does that make any sense? That's my next job. Okay, so as soon as my selfie stick in a vase died a death, I've got my little tripod, but it's a bit low, so I'm having to duck down. I said I would promote other businesses, small businesses in November, so that's what I'm trying to do. This week, a new shop opened in Topsham in Devon, and it's a family-run business. They make soap and skincare products for very sensitive skin. Now, their story is that their daughter was born with Down syndrome and other related factors and found that her skin was very, very sensitive to all sorts of ingredients. So they decided to make their own. So they've got a little sample there, can you see? So this is a Calming Chamomile soap bar. It's free of parabens, free of synthetic fragrances, palm oil and stabilisers. You can check out their website, coralineskincare.com. I'll stick a picture, show you. This little sample soap that they gave to my husband smells beautiful. So if you're in the market for some vegan, cruelty-free and organic skincare products, go and check them out. I've had a few new followers on my Facebook page and also on my Instagram. So can I take this opportunity to say, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and go over to Facebook and Instagram and follow my pages there too, please. Thank you. It's 3 o'clock and it's getting dark. It's been raining all afternoon, to be fair. It was beautiful blue skies this morning, but rain this afternoon, which makes it dark. I'm just getting on with admin stuff, so there's nothing much more to vlog. So I will catch up with you very soon. Take care, stay safe.